It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And Garland has it in the corner. LeVert in the corner. Dishes it to Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Allen. 3 on the clock. And finally they hit one.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Tatum looking around. And slam dunk by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Allen against Smart. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Tatum. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Now here's Tatum. He has 5. 3-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Smart. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now the feed to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. A new 14 for Boston. Here's the 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Garland after the basket by Boston, and he banks in the layup.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Mitchell against Brown. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. A three from Garland. Boston grabs the miss. Outside Tatum. Picked by Horford. Tatum drives in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Mitchell way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter will get up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. And we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Left side, Horford. Outside, Smart. Into the lane, and slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Brown, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray to the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And here's Tatum for three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Pass to LeVert. Inside and stolen by Horford. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Tatum. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Tatum passes to Horford. That's tipped. Smart kicks to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. There's Garland. Passes it to Allen. Drops in the layup for 2.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Such a wide open look. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was just ridiculous. He is just absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now here's Smart. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here's Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Celtics leading by 3. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Smart kicks to Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's LeVert. Garland finds Mitchell. Screen by Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Brown. 7 points in the game. For 3. The shot, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Cavaliers, 23. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. It's good.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Rubio looking it over. Lopez right side. Mitchell against Brogdon. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it. Yeah, I mean, maybe he would have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Rubio after the basket by Boston. Here's Mitchell. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Brogdon with it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okoro's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Brogdon. He kicks to Williams. Back to Brogdon. And foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
the ruling on the floor stands.
Times, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Gallinari kicks to Williams. White against Rubio. Second chance shot. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Works that one inside nicely.
Cavaliers are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Up top, Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's a Okoro. Here's Stephens. 6 on the shot clock. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Great D that time from Griffin.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Now, here's Brogdon. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Williams finds Brogdon. Griffin with it. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Griffin with the steal. Brogdon outside. Back to Gallinari. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Floats it up for Rubio. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's White. Off target from outside. Gallinari with the steal. The dish to Williams. The pass to Griffin. Left side Williams. White down low. Covered by Rubio. For 3, Brogdon. That shot missing. Well, Cleveland shooting with confidence. 50% from the field so far. And Okoro throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's White. Brogdon outside. Out to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown right side. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown dishes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Mobley outside. Brown against Mitchell. Changes up, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum against LeVert. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Here's Garland, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. That's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Now here's Tatum from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Garland to the inside. From downtown, rebound Boston. Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Horford sets a screen for Brown. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Wound up there for Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Brown outside, drills the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it goes down 2 points.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Horford. A three ball. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. A new 14 for Boston. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep three-point range, no good. Outside Garland, down low, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
God keep our land glorious and free.
Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Van Vliet, outside Anunoby. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's LeVert. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. 16 feet out. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. About a minute played here so far in the first. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Here's Van Vliet. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Now here's Garland. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet drives. The rebound by Allen.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to LeVert. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Can't get it to drop. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Barnes with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Trent. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And a deep three from Van Vliet. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Garland. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Garland's got 6.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Trent against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Tries again. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert passes to Garland. Allen a screen. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
Outside Mitchell. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You dance me.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Mitchell. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto trailing. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both. Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam outside. Shoots over Allen. Oh, rejected by Allen. Stolen by Anunoby. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Trent with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. The finish! And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement today.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Pass to Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Cavaliers with a rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
That's his first personal foul.
1:24 left in the half. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Trent goes in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Trent. 1:02 left in the first half of this game. Garland against Van Vliet. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from the corner. That one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert outside. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Outside Anunoby. Comes up empty down low.
At the end of the first half.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Raptors. 15. The Cavaliers. 52. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Cleveland shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Here's Lopez. Achua with a rebound. Here's Toronto now. 17-point game. And here's Porter outside. Love grabs the miss. Jacks up a 3. Left side Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
If your goal is to create a high percentage look, get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio.
Cleveland foul. Robin Lopez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Raptors, Malachi Flynn. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
To the left wing. Achua against Love. Clock at 6. Achua inside. Achua with the dunk.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Benton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Porter's shot is off. Here's Okoro to the middle. It's tipped. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
The plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
It's stolen by Rubio. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Stevens. Here's Okoro. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Flynn. Porter with a screen on Rubio. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the inside.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
The Raptors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Porter. That one's good for 2.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Back to Rubio. Puts it up from 17. That one a little long. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yes, we've seen it before. Porter likes to dribble into that jumper.
Lopez passes to Love. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Stevens. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Pass to Porter. Over Love. Here's Benton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Achua for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Pass to Porter. Here's Flynn. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Otto Porter is out there with Achua. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Benton in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Porter's shot is off.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Pass to Mobley. Porter against Mitchell. Back to Mobley. 18 feet out. Rebound by the Raptors.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. Achua with a screen on Garland. Back to Achua. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Achua with a steal. Inside, here's Benton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Outside Garland from deep. Benton pulls it in. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Achua. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Now here's Porter for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Garland. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Flynn.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Garland. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Now Garland. Mitchell up top. Outside Garland.
Raptors foul. Delano Manson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the 4th. Mitchell up top. Here's the 3.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you have to recognize what a night it was for Evan Mobley.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's LeVert. Basket counts.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley with it. Pass to Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even...
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Shot's good from Butler.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
There's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Mobley with it. And it's Martin picking him up. The tray. Mobley misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Lowry fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
The three from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk to J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, we're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, it's hard to create spacing without the threes.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Lowry's shot is good.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now Lowry, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. And it's Hero on the follow. Hero's got 5 points so far.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Allen passes to Mobley. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Outside, Martin. Turn around, Jay. And it's Miami with another.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
And they get it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler from outside. Lowry against Garland. Lets the three fly. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Martin. One-on-one here. Hero from long range. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
He got it up. The shot comes out. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 19-point advantage heading into the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Allen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Holds it up there for Mobley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Hero finds Martin. There's the 3. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lowry against Garland. From past the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler against LeVert. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's got 6.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Passes to Mobley. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Indoors, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell passes to Allen.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
LeVert in the corner. Allen with the screen for LeVert. The pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. And they recover it. Butler feeling out of it. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Allen, and they double up Allen. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Tries it from 19. And that one hits back iron. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Mitchell.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Stolen by LeVert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Allen leading the charge. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, here's Butler. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To stop the drought, Lowry drives in. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Loads it up there for Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Hero. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Substitution on the court.
And so we conclude the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Miami Heat, 28. The Cavaliers, 20.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Dwayne Dedmon.
Love, high post. Dedmon's there. 6 to shoot. Here's Stevens. The shot that time, not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Wants to get it to Yurtsevin, and does. That shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Robinson misses. The kick out to Oladipo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Rubio outside. Pass to Stephens. Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Dedmon. Pulls up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Lopez.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
Here's Vincent. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Love kicks it out to Rubio. Love trying to break loose. Rubio misses. The Heat leading by 6. And stolen by Love. Here we go, all alone. Here's Stevens. Dedmon with the block. Here's Vincent. Lopez covering. Vincent's shot is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Rubio looking it over. Love outside. 5 to shoot. He kicks to Lopez. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Heat on the break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Misses the wing chair.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Allen dishes to Mobley. And he comes up with the deuce. Mobley's got 7.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Robinson. Stolen by Okoro. Here's the break. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell, he's jumped in for the Cavaliers.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here come the Heat dancers.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Hero. Lowry setting the pick for Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Garland with the bucket.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Hero. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And it's Martin missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Lowry against Garland. The dish now to Mitchell. The feed to Allen.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
To the paint. With the shot outside for Lowry. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Butler, and the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Inside, here's Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And he makes the bucket, gets the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
Now
the wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. He dishes it to Garland. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Back to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by LeVert. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell against Hero. The drive by Mitchell. Misses from short range. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Hero finds Martin. Shot clock at 5. And here is Butler. Another shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the pass to Lowry. Mitchell against Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits the jumper in space. That's now 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Garland, no good. And stolen by Mobley. Down low, Allen. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Garland against Lowry. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here on the floor. And looking how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
From deep 3-point range, the long distance three is barely.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Now Hero. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the right side. And here's Adebayo outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Hero finds Lowry. Outside Butler. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the paint. Mobley outside. Brown against Garland. LeVert up top. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Now Williams. Allen defending. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals over the Warriors, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Tatum against Mobley. Kick out to Brown. No one near him. Drained it for 2 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Down low. Here's Brogdon. And down it goes. 2 points.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Garland for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Brown against LeVert. Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Brogdon finds Brown. Back to Brogdon from outside the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 9.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Outside Garland. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smart outside with the drive. Outside for Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Smart. And he banks in the layup.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Now LeVert. Back to Garland. Over Smart. And Garland with the basket on the assist from LeVert.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Garland against Smart. Takes the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3. That'll count. The shot, no good. What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
You love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time. Jason Tatum, still so young. This game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Williams with the screen. The 3. Tatum can't hit. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Brown. Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Launches a 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Left side, Brown. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 7 points.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. He gets in there. It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now here's Brogdon. 9 points in the game. Smart for 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Garland for three. Hits the trifecta.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Up top, Brown. Mobley against Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got his first 2 points.
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Now here's Smart. Over Garland. No good on the buzzer beater. And
With the score, your Cavaliers 28, the Celtics 29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The shot by Rubio, no good. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Gallinari finds Jackson. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Pass to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, Love's drive is a nice mix of size and speed. Maybe not so much speed, but making it tough for the defense to cut him off.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gallinari against Love. And Gallinari, here we go.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Rubio. And rejected. Jackson right side. Pass to White. Jack's up a 3. That shot missing. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Rubio passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Here's Gallinari. True on the 14-footer. Gallinari Gallinari's got his third basket on the night right there. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Chris.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Love. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Such a wide open look. Gallinari's got 10 points in just the second half.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Outside Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right wing.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Jackson.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Off the left rim and out. The Cavs trailing. Here's Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Now Brown. Smart right side. 5 on the clock. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Now LeVert defending. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Now Garland. Takes it inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Darius Garland.
Garland hits them both. The Celtics with the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Williams a screen on Mobley. Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mobley, right side. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Right side Garland. Brogdon against Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside for Mitchell.
A capable defender. Brogdon using his height and length to disrupt the offense.
There's Tatum with the three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
From deep. Mitchell against Brogdon. Out to Garland. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Tatum against Mobley. Williams with the screen. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
LeVert goes against Brown. Williams a screen on LeVert. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Tatum against Garland. And it's Tatum missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The drive by Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum against Mobley. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Brogdon. There's the three. That one no good. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. And here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Williams on the wing. Brown passes to Tatum. Shoots over Allen. Boston again missing. And here comes Cleveland. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
LeVert goes against Brown. From deep three-point range. And so it's Boston who scraped by. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. That's Van Vliet out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet outside. Porter looking it over. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I was able to catch up with the Raptors head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. 4 on the shot clock. Barnes. And finally, that one's good. Barnes has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Raptors.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Raptors are gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Siakam a screen on LeVert. LeVert against Anunoby. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. The 4-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's Garland, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside, Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Porter inside. Covered by Mitchell. And that one's good by Porter.
This is where I like to see Porter spend more of his time, looking for his shot in the painted area.
There's Garland. Pass to Allen. A shake. And he sinks the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Over in the corner, Barnes. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers with a near 14. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Right side, Garland. Shot clock at 3. And staying with the play, Allen.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets it to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
Right side, Garland. Mitchell against Porter. Shots good by Mitchell.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
The pass to Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caris LeVert. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Garland. To the middle. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Dishes to Garland. Allen in the post. Siakam's there. Porter with a block.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
Siakam sets a screen for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your D.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Siakam misses. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Mitchell launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night. Here's the Raptors with the ball. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Mitchell. Outside, Porter. Pass to Anunoby. LeVert grabs the miss. Mobley against Barnes. Here's Garland, and stolen by Siakam. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under. Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Passes it to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley, a screen on Porter. Loads it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Porter passes to Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Off on the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Van Vliet attacking. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Garland. 18 feet out. It's it alive. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Porter passes to Siakam. And stolen by Mobley. Floats it up for Garland. Over to the wing. Mitchell outside. And he finishes nicely on the way. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. To the inside. Knocked away. Raptors need to get a shot up. No good on the 3. And here are the Cavaliers. A 14-2 run over the last bit. A slam dunk by Garland.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Mitchell outside. And they get it back. Allen passes to LeVert. Good on the triple. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. All right, David, thank you. And stick. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The defensive pair on the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Barnes sets a screen for Porter. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Raptors substitution.
Pass to Rubio.
Flynn.
Shoots over Flynn. Rubio misses.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
And the shot goes in. Birch has got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Porter with the screen for Flynn. He kicks it to Porter. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Third quarter of play. Just over a minute and a half gone by. The pass to Rubio. From deep. It's good from long range. Rubio's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Not the most comfortable shot for Rubio, but give him credit. He doesn't turn it down.
Flynn kicks to Porter from outside the arc. And Okoro pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Rubio. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 13. Young pass to Burke. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Rubio looking it over. Pass to Love. Here's Stephens, guarded by Porter. 3 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. And that one is off. And Toronto will come the other way. It's tipped. Birch finds Young. Raptors moving the ball around. And the basket is good. Benton's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto. Passes to Stevens. Love outside. He feeds it to Lopez. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Young passes to Benton. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. 1:30 left in the third. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Pass to Love. Here's Stephens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Free throw line jump shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Young will bring it up for the Raptors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Rubio against Flynn. There's 53 seconds left in the third. With the crossover, Banton's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 9. Love deciding where to go with it. The pass to Stevens. Feeds it to Lopez. They need this one, and the layup is up and in. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that, Robin with a nice move.
Here's Stephens. Kicks it to Love. Fires the 3. And no good. Up in time. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Cleveland. They have a lead of 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing that has to try and take away.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Young is out there with Porter. Then there's Kem Birch, and it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. Porter passes to Birch. Young outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got his first basket of the night.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell.
Blocking foul called on Thaddeus Young. His first team foul.
Garland against Flynn. The outside leaner. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley finds Garland. Toronto grabs the miss. Banton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Porter, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Hard to shake Porter's focus. Good at staying in control on the way up.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's up a 3. Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Yeah, that's a big-time finish. You know, Allen's got a little nasty streak in it.
Outside Flynn. Down low, here's Birch. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From deep three-point range, Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 7. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slapping it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mitchell left side. There's the dish to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Inside. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet right side. To tie it up, Garland with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Oh, that's blocked. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Allen kicks to LeVert. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Garland against Van Vliet. The kick out to Porter. On the wing, Anunoby. 4 on the clock.
That is world class.
incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Garland against Van Vliet. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Here they come, fans. It's your
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Barnes, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. It's Levert on the wing. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Okay, everyone, let's get loud for some team sake. Fans, it's time to get up and get loud.
Trying to end the drought. Mitchell. Yes!
We just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Let's give it up for your pass. Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. Thank you, David. Great interview.
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Another miss by Garland. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, no good. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Mitchell against Hero. Butler on the wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Shakes him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Garland with the ball. Hero picks him up. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Back to Adebayo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Nifty move. And Adebayo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Martin.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Taking 2.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LeVert goes against Lowry. Martin takes it in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Hero for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And he's gone for the lob. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Nice move. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Clock at 6. And that one hits the back iron.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside for LeVert. Lowry against Garland. Into the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact off. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Hero, pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavaliers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And Garland gets doubled to the wing, right side. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero, the pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Lowry outside. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And an intentional foul right there. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the ball. 11 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Butler. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Hero from way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, PA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Garland driving in. Excellent D there from Hero.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Martin. Back to Hero.
2 minutes.
Lets the three fly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 12 points.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Hero with the bucket.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Stolen by Hero. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Cleveland calls timeout.
3 T-shirts are coming your way. If you're in the high section, let's hear you. Make some noise.
Here's Butler. A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Back to Butler. From downtown. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lowry. The rebound by Garland. The Cavs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Mobley passes to Allen. Garland against Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Good D by Adebayo. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the Cavaliers.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Robin Lopez. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. To the inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And this game is tied up now.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
From deep. Again, the Heat misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Yurt-7. Dedmon with it. Yurt-7, a screen on Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. And again, the Heat missing. So it's the Cavaliers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
And he can't hit the second. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Just 1 for 3 from the line, but at least they've taken the lead.
Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Oladipo left side. From behind the arc. And again, the Heat missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Second team foul.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the 3, a great rebounder, and he's doing a lot of things well here.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Here's Stevens. Rubio with the ball. Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in. Rubio's got his first 2 points of the night.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside gets it done that time.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Back to Dedmon. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
From the arc. Nice shot by Stevens.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Got a hand on it.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
Back to Rubio. It's hauled in by the Heat. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Oladipo slams it home.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Pass to Okoro. Out to Rubio.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. His second, third team foul.
1:43 left in the third. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 3. From 20 feet. Basket's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
And here's your 7. That one goes. Count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Okoro. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Rubio. Love against your 7. Love passes to Lopez. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lopez has got his first points of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dedmon a screen. Here's Vincent. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
17 seconds left in the third. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. For 3, Lowry. No good that time. Tipped. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments.
Here we go, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Cavaliers leading on the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here we go. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Pass to Mitchell. Lowry against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Covered by Mobley. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. Outside for Butler. Here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Mitchell misses. And so here is Miami. 4-point game. Hero, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
LeVert goes against Butler. LeVert passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Over LeVert. And again, the Heat missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Mobley. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Garland, the pass to Allen. Adebayo with a steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
But to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Garland against Lowry. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Garland. And they're pushing it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Hero against Mitchell. Lowry outside. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
LeVert up top. Pass to Allen. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Here's Butler. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Allen with it, picked up by Lowry. LeVert goes against Martin. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Allen. 5 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
LeVert outside. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert finds Garland. Back to LeVert. Lowry with a steal.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware. And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Denied by Adebayo. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line. No one said it was going to be easy.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry,